your leader in sports coverage in Madison County. It's Sports Night from the Richmond Register Sports Department.
Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber, Mendi Goble for City Commissioner, Madison County Emergency Management, and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
All right, everybody, welcome to a late night edition of Madison County Sports Live right here from Richmond Register Sports Office. Man, what a night. Holy cow. Part of the reason why we're coming on at 11:45. I'm frantically running, trying to get through pictures, write stories, get pages done. My deadline is 12:30. That's not going to happen tonight, but are the folks at our press plant will just have to deal with that. That's okay. 3 games tonight on the first night of high school football in Madison County and across the Commonwealth. 38-34 Madison Central over LCA in a thriller here over in Tomahawk Valley. 27-19 Southwestern over Madison Southern, and a late one coming in from down south. They had a lightning delay, but it was Harlan 28, Berea 22. We'll start off here in Richmond. Wow, what a game! I mean, we all the 2 teams that came really close to winning state championships last year, meeting in the opening game of the season. Back and forth, but Jaden West, 3 touchdown catches. He had one with 2 seconds left to give the Indians the lead back one last time. And just dramatic back and forth. So much fun. Huge crowd at Madison Central tonight. And on top of all of that, win number 300 for Mike Holcomb. And after the game, here's Coach Holcomb. Obviously, we talked about this before. He's a very humble man, doesn't like to talk about records, but we did ask him about the 300th win and the dramatic victory over LCA. Well, we're here at Madison Central High School where the Indians have picked up a 38-34 win in a fantastic game over Lexington Christian Academy. Coach Mike Holcomb. I know you don't want to talk about it, but we'll get it right out of the way. It's your 300th career win. I know you kind of don't really care about milestone things like that, but it's still got to be a pretty special thing.
Yeah, I mean it is, but like I was saying, I've been blessed to coach a whole lot of great athletes. I've had a lot of great assistant coaches, and I've been at 3 schools where I feel like I had a lot of community support and administration support. And that makes it easier, But having great players and coaches, they can put you in a good position.
Kind of like
Chuck.
Yeah. Great players, kind of like Jaden West out there with 3 touchdown catches tonight, including the game winner with 2 seconds left.
Yes, I mean he's a playmaker, and Hagen was able to give him the ball and get it up there where he can make a play. And when we can do that, I feel like he'll make plays. He is a playmaker, and we got a little time there, and we threw it up to him 2 or 3 times. I thought he scored before to win the game, and I don't even know what happened on that, but he can make plays, and that makes us a dangerous team.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum really swung there. I mean, Brady went out. Your offense kind of stalled without him in there, and then their quarterback can just chuck it, and all of a sudden they take the lead, 34-31, and you guys have about a minute left to come up with something, and they pulled it off.
Yeah, they did, and they were just so proud of them. They just kept making plays, and our line picked it up, and everybody just gutted it out, and it was just, it was a fun deal, sort of bring back the Pikeville game, I guess. It's just so exciting and for our kids.
Yeah, and often joke in sports that sometimes the games don't live up to the hype, but here's 2 top 25 teams, 2 teams that were within a game of winning the state championship last year, and it was exactly what everybody wanted it to be. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think they got their money's worth tonight to watch this game. It was it was back and forth, and And you saw two good football teams tonight. I feel like they were talking about the quarterback Cutter Bowley being good, but I tell you, I like my quarterback too, or our quarterback. I like Hayden Hurst. He made a lot of plays when we needed him tonight.
All right, congratulations, Coach. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
All right, well, congratulations, Coach. And like I said, wow, what a back and forth, just tremendous game. LCA scores first on a big, long touchdown pass, 7-0, and then 17 straight points for Madison Central, capped by a Pat Morin field goal on the last play of the first half to go into the break up 17-7. After the half, 24-14 lead after a Jaden West touchdown. And every time Central pushed forward, LCA had an answer, 24-20, and then 31-20 on another Jaden West touchdown catch, 31-28, and then the LCA took the lead 34-31 with 1:11 left. That was enough time, though, for the Indians to move back down the field. And Jaden West actually scored a touchdown that looked like it put Central back in front. But it was called back by a penalty. They got another try, and Jaden West caught it again, this time in the left corner of the end zone, right in front of where I was standing. So here's Jaden West and Kenyatta Harge after the game talking about the big victory and what it means for them to give Coach that 300th victory.
All right, we're here at Madison Central High School. The Indians have picked up a 38-34 win over LCA in the season opener. Wow, what a dramatic finish. Kenyatta Harge, Jaden West. Jaden, with about 11 seconds left, you thought you would score the go-ahead touchdown. The call back on the penalty. Next play, kind of what was the play call on that next play?
Oh, I can't even remember. What did we run? We ran 64, and it was kind of busted. But did he find Travis on that?
Yeah, he found Travis.
He found Travis on that, and that put us closer to the end zone. So kind of just added up to the last play, helped it.
Yeah, and of course you got the touchdown there with 2 seconds left. Kind of what was going through your mind on that play?
Hey, the jump ball happened. That's low-key my specialty, so I kind of knew I had a better odd on it. It just happens. It was one of them things.
Yeah, you guys, they just kept coming at you on offense, but you guys made enough stops to get the ball back one last time, and those guys did their thing.
Yes, sir.
Your first game back from injury last year, kind of how you feel?
I feel amazing. It's good to be back out here with my brothers, we just have something special, and I think it's just more than most teams have, because when one of us goes down, because we all went down with cramps, we all picked each other back up, we got back in the game, and it's just a brotherhood. And when you got a team like this and an amazing student section, there's nothing we can do about it. We just know we got to go out and play.
Yeah, you gave up 34 points, but you guys did force a fumble. You guys blocked a punt, so you guys did some good things on defense.
Yes, sir.
Despite the 34 up there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Just talk to you guys about, you guys have played for Coach for 2 years now. To help him get to 300, what does that mean for you guys?
Oh, that's just amazing right there. That's just one of them things that I know he's dreamed about. We just really wanted to achieve it tonight. Like, we wanted this to be the game out of all games for him to hit his 300 win, so it just felt great.
Yeah, it felt so special because, when we first met him, we didn't know how it was going to go, but he stepped up. He's a great leader. Love playing for him. I know everybody else does too.
Great game, man. Congratulations, a lot of fun.
Thank you, sir.
All right, it was good. So great to see Kenyatta Harge back out there. He blew his knee out last year, missed the second half of the season and also all the playoffs as well. So you can tell he's a little tired. I pulled him over. I said, "You tired?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'm tired." So he'll get back in game shape. Don't you worry. And he'll get out there and be a force in the middle again. So once again, 38-34, amazing way to start the season. Central at home and next weekend in Tomahawk Valley against Dunbar. Madison Southern got off to a fantastic start. On Friday night, they were up 19-0 in the first half. Let me pull up my little stats here. Didn't have a whole lot of stats from the Central game. Sorry, the Central stat keeper wasn't there. But the only stat that matters is 38-34 to win. But Madison Southern, 2 first-quarter touchdown runs by Stephen Whitehead, one of 1 yard and one of 5 yards. It was 13-0 after the first quarter. And Ethan Woods' 56-yard touchdown pass to Jay Sean Etheridge made it 19-0, 5:41 left in the first half. But Tanner Wright scored a 2-yard touchdown run right before the half to make it 19-6, and then Tanner Wright scored 3 more times on the ground in the fourth quarter as Madison Southern was not able to hold on to a 19-0 lead and ended up suffering a 27-19 loss. And but man, that 19-0 surprised a lot of people. When I was over at Central and word was getting around.
I was, yeah.
Yeah. So Southern, new quarterback, new coach, lots of new stuff down there. Southwestern, a team that's been to the region championship 6 straight years and beat them 51-19 last year, 55-19 last year. So a very good performance by the Eagles. And after the game, our buddy Ricky Elkins got a chance to talk to Coach Mark Payne.
We're here with Coach Mark Payne with the Madison Southern Eagles. 27-19 loss tonight to Southwestern, a 5A powerhouse, but you pretty much gave them a run for their money all night. And your thoughts on the game, sir?
Our kids were very coachable this week. They bought into everything Coach White, our offensive coordinator, Coach Kirk, our defense coordinator, put in. Came out. We had some few injuries this week. We lost a couple of guys early in the week that kind of put us behind the 8 ball. But I can't discredit our kids. They came out and fought for 4 quarters, fought for 48 minutes. And we said we were going to come out swinging fast, and we did that, and we got them on their toes a little bit. Like you said, Southwestern's a very resilient team. They've made it to the region championship for the past 6 years. Every kid that's on that team's played in region championships. So it was just one of those things. They were a little bit more resilient. They had a little bit more gas in the tank. That's all things that our guys are just going to, get there as the season goes on. We're ahead right now from where we thought we'd be coming into the first game of the season. So we just got to build off this and keep getting better each week.
Yeah, compared to last year, it was a running clock. And how did you come into this compared to last year? I know that you were actually a coach for them. So how was that kind of to approach?
It was very emotional being in this game. It was my first game as a head coach just because I had a strong relationship with all of that coaching staff and all those players. But I wanted my guys to understand it didn't matter who we were facing that first game. I wanted them to come out with a sense of competitiveness regardless of how last season went. They had some up and downs last season, and there were several different reasons and factors that played into that. But like I said, I felt like they bought in and came out and really fought and gave everything they had.
Okay, let's talk. What about next week? Let's talk about it.
Next week we got GRC. They have great run game, so that's going to test us again. We just got to get guys a little bit healthier and get a little bit better condition, play all the way into the fourth quarter.
Okay. Good luck next week, Coach. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Coach, for talking to our buddy Ricky afterwards. I know it's always tough to ask a coach to do an interview after a loss, but Mark's a great guy, and I'm sure he's very proud of his kids. I know a lot of people thought they were going to get their butts whipped tonight, and they went out there 19-0 and punched him in the mouth. And it's a very good sign for a very young Madison Southern team going forward. They'll be back in action Friday over at GRC in Winchester. I'll be honest, I have very limited information at this point on the Berea Harlan game, but we'll tell you what we did know. It was 16-8 Harlan at the half, but and there was a lightning delay down there, and then it was Berea came back and actually took a 22-14 lead on a TD by Yamel Cruz. They were up. They were down 28-22 with 5 minutes left, and that ended up being the final 28-22. I'm going to get on the horn here in a minute and try to get Frank Parks on the line and get a little more information about that. So if you check our social media sites and all that stuff, we'll give you some more information about that. We're not joking when we say this is live, folks. This is really live.
Now we're into Saturday morning.
This is really, really live. And so, yeah, this is now not even tonight. It's tomorrow. So Berea will be back in action next week at Nicholas County. They start off the season with 3 straight road games. So do have some stuff for you tomorrow. Let me look ahead at the schedule. Got some soccer action for you. Girls soccer LCA at Central, 6 p.m. All 4 boys teams are in action tomorrow too. Berea at Franklin County, 11 a.m. North Laurel at Southern, 11 a.m. Holmes at Model, 11:30, and Central at Ryle at 3:30. And Madison Central volleyball team's playing in a big tournament up in Owensboro as well. We'll try to keep you updated on that as well. But I think that's about all we got for you. And I'll be.
Who's the tunes?
I'll be around. I'll be around tomorrow in the morning and try to hit some of those soccer games. But I'm heading to the State Fair tomorrow night, and we're going to check out one of my all-time favorite bands, Blackstone Cherry. So they're taking us out tonight as a little Blackstone Cherry. Let's go with White Trash Millionaire.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on Monday. And watch the Richmond Register Sports Show on Sunday.
Oh, that's right.
Sunday night, 9 o'clock.
Check it out, folks.
See you guys. I got to get this done by 12:30. I'll see you guys.
Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by Adams Buick GMC. Sid says sell 'em. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. Mendi Goble for City Commissioner. Madison County Emergency Management and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.